Hello everyone, hello from beautiful Hawaii. Look at the sunset. I'm going to turn around the camera for you to see. It's very serene and beautiful, and here's the beach of Honolulu. So today we will be doing a sunset painting tutorial and a meditation. I always start with pulling a card from my Sunset Spark Oracle cards. So let's pull a card for today's session. Oh, the sunset is so beautiful. So this will be an inspiration for our painting class. Abundance. Everything you need, you already have. It is so true. We're so abundant in everything, and we need to notice this abundance everywhere. So I will be painting this beautiful sunset through the lens of this card, abundance. This will be an inspiration for today's painting session. So let me turn the camera around so you can see how beautiful, absolutely beautiful it is. And I'm going to set up my palette and my paints. I use acrylic, but you can use any paint that you have. It can be watercolors, could be pastel, could be absolutely anything that you have. You just need to have a cup of water. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a warm ocean breeze on your skin and the sound of gentle waves in the distance. And then look at this beautiful image where the sky melts into the canvas. Then dip your brush into white and a blue color. Have them on your brush and slide your brush across your canvas. The smooth, confident strokes, they will help to fill the lower part of the canvas, letting the brush glide like waves. The water is endless, and so your brush strokes should define it. They should flow naturally and effortlessly. And like this, you're defining the horizon line. This is where the sky meets the water. And this is where the two worlds merge. So keep this area soft and start adding light colors, like mix light white with the yellow and peach, and start filling the sky. Today's sunset is very radiant, very bright, so I'm using many neon colors. I have neon yellow, orange, and pink, and I'm mixing all of them together. As you see, I'm just gliding them across the canvas, mixing them. I'm letting my paintbrush do all the work. I'm just adding more and more colors to mimic the sunset. And I'm doing this very effortlessly, very free-flowing. There is no right or wrong here. It's just a matter of adding as many peachy and orangey colors as you can, because this will build up on the level where you can start adding at the base for the sun. As you can see, I'm taking neon orange and I'm continuing to layer and drag the paint across the sky to create that texture that I see in the sky. And with soft motion, I am sweeping the color across the sky. So when you're painting the sky, it's very important to continue layering the paint. And like this, I'm also giving some time for my ocean to dry, so then I can come back to the ocean and build up on the depth of the ocean. There is this kind of purpley blue cloud on top. I decided to put it on top of my canvas. I'm painting it very lightly, very smoothly with my brush strokes, so it kind of frames the painting. It's almost like a velvet curtain that covers that top part of the painting. And now let's return to the ocean. The water is a mirror, and it holds the sky's color and reflects them with deep intensity. This is what I'm doing now. I use bright hues and I drag them across the surface of the water. And I'm creating the reflection. You see that there is a lot of reflection from the sky. And I'm using the same peach, neon peach, the same neon pink, the same neon yellow, and I'm dragging the color across the ocean. And then to add more depth, I'm adding blues, dark blues and purples, creating ripples, small ripples on the ocean surface. I'm redefining the horizon line. You can redefine the horizon line at any moment of your painting. This helps to define the horizon line, and if you look at the sunset, you can see that right at the horizon line, the color, there is like a line that is darker. So we paint that, and then we also, it's very important to continue adding the reflections on the water and blending them to create that depth and the movement. So I'm using light and small brush strokes, and I'm kind of guiding the reflections across the surface of the water. I'm washing my paintbrush to create the sun. I'm taking very bright but a little bit darker color to build that glowing spot where the sun will be. I'm blending the color to prepare the base for the sun. As you can see, that yellow brush strokes right where the sun was before it sat down. So of course now we don't see the sun, but we will use our imagination to put the sun where we want it to be. I'm letting the sky dry a little bit, and I'm continuing to build on the reflections on the water. Every sunset casts its light across the ocean, a shimmering path of golden reflections. So using short strokes, I extend those reflections on the waves, on the water, breaking them up into flickering highlights. And this gives the painting movement. And now the heart of our painting, it's the sun. See how I just curved the brush to create that shape of the setting sun. And now I'm continuing to build the depth of the water with blue strokes. And also adding lighter blue, because the water is very light today. The light blue helps to create the texture of the waves, and it also helps to create the foam right by the beach. And each wave, it's a glimmer of light, and it adds realism and motion. So the more texture you will create on the surface of the water, the more realistic it will be. And I also decided to add more of darker clouds towards the top of the painting, just to frame the painting a little bit more, and adding those purple and blues. And here we go, our painting is ready. It's another masterpiece, and it's so enjoyable to paint at sunset. I really hope that you enjoyed this painting session. Let me know in your comments. And where should we paint next? Maybe on another island? I have some ideas because I'm going to Maui soon, and we'll paint there. And here you go, the view of evening Honolulu.